Hey, this is Tracy Lewis with Stuff and Things, and today I have a quick take for this card. It's going to have two tips, both very quick and easy ones. You'll notice that I have "but I ate it" here, which looks out of place because I want to talk to you about the sentiment I'm putting in this upper left corner. It actually is a three-part sentiment. I'm going to add "Happy birthday. I got you a cake, but I don't want the you old goat on the happy birthday. I want the continuity of the fonts to be the same, and there are other happy birthdays, but this font is a unique font, so I plan on demonstrating a quick way to get rid of you old goat. Not everybody has that sense of humor that can appreciate the you old goat. So I've got the sentiment here. You take a sticky note, you apply the sticky note, ink it up, remove the sticky note, and stamp your image. And it's perfect. Easy peasy. Number two is also equally easy, probably more involving in the research, depending on what dies you have. Trying to come up with the chomps will require digging for shapes that could simulate the chomp. And I wanted to have the chomp, if the chomp is on the outer edges, you have an easier time because you can use any size die. It can be a very big die that's fussy cut around a stamped image that happens to have whatever edging you want, but I wanted to have the chomp be a part of the circle, so it meant that my die that I chose had to be fairly small. So there's two ways that you can do this. If you have any kind of tracking on your dies, you can do it the old-fashioned way and just dig through all of your dies. I actually enjoy using the catalog itself. The catalog for me is a huge resource, and I like to label my catalogs so that it's easy for me to open up. I keep my list of stuff I am ordering. I have it color coded. Some of you have seen my system that I use. I've done many videos, and I have my tabs that I use. I do my spiral bound so it's easy to flip open, and you can use this to go through the dies looking for shapes of the dies that you own. Notice I have my blue lines so that I can quickly find the dies that I particularly own. And I looked through and found candidates and then picked by the size that I wanted, and I went with Budding Blooms, which is part of the Bloom and Grow bundle. So you have to think outside the box when you don't have every die out there. And in this case, I don't even think there is a chomp die. You just have to make it up. So I went ahead and picked a couple of possibilities out of this collection. The other dies are too large. I guess even this one has a good potential. You can do sample cuts. I settled on this particular one, and it fit very nicely like this, and made a very nice chomp for me. I did the two chomps on the front, and don't forget your inside. Now, I haven't stamped and decorated the inside, but I do like to stamp the inside, like around the edges. I tend to have to do long messages because I travel. This is a way that I communicate with family and friends through my cards, so I do like to decorate the inside but leave a lot of room for writing a nice message to whoever is the recipient of the card. Those are your two tips of the day on this quick take. If you have any questions, concerns, or suggestions, go ahead and leave those in the YouTube video, or you can hop over to my blog and leave a comment there. Hopefully you found these 2 tips on this quick take today informative and helpful, and thanks for watching. All of the products you've seen demonstrated today from Stampin' Up! Are available on my store at stuffandthings.com/shop, which redirects you to Stampin' Up! I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I can sell to folks in the US only. Before you go, please like this video, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more card making tutorials.